Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I know it's been a while. I wasn't on the channel for a while, but there is a reason to that. I'm gonna tell you why in next videos. So today I brought you all over here just to tell you what workouts to do. What are the running workouts, and how to train, and some examples of those. The reason why, because you can still listen to your coaches and they will tell you what to do. Okay, today we're doing 8 miles easy, tomorrow we're doing 800 repeats and all of that, right? So it's fine, but you have to know why or what's standing behind the wall, right? Like when you're eating a protein bar, right? You like it, it's good. But what does it actually do? What does the protein bar do to your body? Why are you eating it? Or like, if you like cake, it's sugary, right? That's like you're eating sugar, right? And why? It makes you happy. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna tell you in this video what workouts to do for running, and some examples of those. First one is speed workouts, right? You think like, oh, to run fast, I need some speed workouts. So, well, basically you're right, but then there's something else to it. I will tell you later. For speed workouts, you want to be doing let's say 400 repeats, 800 repeats, probably a mile, but well, it's not as fast. But for somebody who is advanced, you can do mile repeats too. So those kind of workouts, even 200, 200 meters is also a speed workout for you, even if you're doing a distance. Because I myself, I'm going to be doing a mile and a 2 mile, maybe an 800 this season. So we're 100% going to be focusing on the 800 repeats and mile repeats, and also 200 repeats. So for those workouts, you want to be doing something that, let's say my PR in the 800 right now, as of last year, because I haven't done it in a long time, is 220, right? So for the workouts, you want to be doing like 240 seconds, and let's say you're doing 6, right? So you're doing 240 first round, and then you're taking 5 to 3 minutes rest just to, let your muscles recover and all of the fun stuff, because that's a completely different training if you're willing to do less rest. So you want to be doing 240 for the first 800, and then gradually go down. Don't go down like by 5 seconds right off the hand, but like do second 800 like 237, 8, and then once you're good with that, you can just drop it down to 33, 34s, and then just go down gradually. And then your last two, for me, I do always the 2 ones, because if it's a workout day, then you want to be working out. You don't try to, race anyone. Just you need to work out. Understand that too. So on the last two 800s, I want you to go all out. Don't care if you're getting enough rest, so it's fine. Just go all out, and it's also good for you. So once you did 8 or 6 800s, so what about the 400s? 400s, you wanna do more 400s, because 3 minutes rest, because it's an 800. It's a 400. Sorry. So yeah, it's just a speed workout. You focus on your speed. Imagine that you are actually racing, and then just go do your pace, and you should be going fast. Not crazy fast, but like, let's say 80% to 90%. And then on the last ones, you have to go like all out. Don't leave anything in the tank. So that's it with speed workouts. So they're focusing on your fast turnover, your overall pace, and timing. So yeah, next thing we got is endurance runs. So endurance is like your long runs, basically. You also can be doing like tempos, long runs, tempo runs, and those two. So for endurance, if you want to run fast, like I like this reference so much. Like imagine a speedometer. like the car, it says only like 60 or 120, the max speed, right? So the car can't go faster, like all on the speed workouts. You cannot go faster than 60 miles per hour, right? Let's say, imagine. But if you do endurance training, if you will be putting in your long runs, if you will be doing your tempos, that's all. That's like I'm gonna tell it later. For your long runs, what you're basically doing is you want to be going 830 pace, but for long mileage. You want to be kicking in a lot of miles. Like if you are a beginner, just do. If you're a beginner, you should be actually doing 6 miles because you're a freaking runner. What else do you expect, right? But then do 8 miles and then do 10, and then on your longest runs, it should be like no more than 12, or you from 10 to 12, your longest runs. Once you're like you've been in the running world for a while, and that's what your long runs should look like. No more than 12. Decide to do 10 or 12. So 830 pace, just go slow, easy. You should be able to talk. You just getting in mileage. So what you're basically doing is that you're building the speedometer of your car, of your body. So before you were able to go only at 60 miles per hour at your max speed. But now, since you've been doing a lot of long runs, your speedometer actually grows. So when you will be doing speed workouts, it's actually gonna fill up your because you have been doing long runs for a while. So now you lost that body's energy, because your body actually loses its energy. It's pure energy, like from the nature and stuff. So you have to like put it back so you can be at your fastest, at your peak. Because if you're doing long runs for a while, like say 50-mile weeks and then or 60-mile weeks, then for me that wasn't enough to recover, and my speedometer actually didn't grow. It grew for a while, for only a little bit at the beginning of the season when I was just starting doing with the high mileage. But then it started to drop down because I kept doing high mileage, and at the same time we were doing speed workouts, we were doing VO2 workouts, and it just killed my body. I'm gonna tell about that at the end, so we don't waste our time. So take it easy. It's basically your base building during summer, and just make sure that when preseason, I mean, and I say preseason, I mean workouts that you do before the season, make sure that you are recovered. Like take I don't know, man. If I say 1 month, you guys gonna kill me, but it depends. Take 2 weeks off, or 2 weeks to a month off, so you can actually return that energy, because your body was working all this time on the long runs. Now it needs the energy back. You need to recover. You need to actually have energy, because it is true. Believe it or not, it is true, because your body's energy can be very low after doing those types of workouts, so long mileage. So yeah, I said everything, right? So yeah, that is with endurance training. You want to upgrade your car's speedometer from 60 to all the way as much as you want. It really depends on the mileage. And when you're recovered, you can now start doing the speed workouts and all of that stuff, and you will be actually way more faster. So that's how it works. The next thing is going to be VO2 max training. So what is VO2 max? O2 is like oxygen, right? So when you run, well, I'm not gonna touch any workouts. When you run, your legs, they get full of lactic acid, and to get rid of that lactic acid, you need oxygen and water. So that's why you should be hydrating all the time. So hydrating is easy. Now you need oxygen. Well, it doesn't matter, even if you breathe like it's not gonna help you out because there's just so much lactic acid that your heart and your lungs, they just can't keep up with that. So that's why we need to train VO2 max. So it's basically the same thing as speed training, but now you will be taking way way less rest. Like again, 800 example. If you are doing normal speed runs, is you taking 3 minutes off. But then when you're training for VO2 max, you need to take like 1 minute. It's just 1 minute to, okay, maximum 2 minutes. I mean, you have to keep it like down to that minute line. So what it does is your body doesn't have time to get rid of all that oxygen that lactic acid. So now when you start running again, there's builds up even way more lactic acid. So now your body is actually working to adapt to the lactic acid threshold, to adapt to that, and then to learn how to get rid of a lot of lactic acids. So what it does is, this is the most the coolest part. What it does is, when you're going on a race, let's say a 3-mile race, right, cross-country race, you're not gonna feel as tired as you would if you didn't do the VO2 max training, because now this is nothing, right? What is your 3 miles, like 18 flat, right? That is nothing now. At this point, for your body, it's just easy. It's like I don't know, it's like seeds. Like it's nothing. You just spit it out. It's nothing. So you're not gonna get as tired as you would if you didn't do the VO2 max. So you have to train in a way that you 400. You run a 400. Let's say you got a 65, and then you either keep the consistency and hit 65 all the time, or you try dropping it. But you have to feel that tiredness. You have to feel that lactic acid in your legs, so that your body can train to get rid of the lactic acid. So take less rest, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's about for VO2 max training. Now strength workouts. So that will be at gym workouts. For track it is very useful, because it's a way shorter distance. Like from 3 miles you will be doing a mile, and if you're competitive in the 2-mile, then 2 miles is, that's all right. So you should be going to the gym, hitting those legs, and also work on your core. Core is crucial. Your core, besides your legs, the most important body part is our core and your back. So I don't know, when you sit in a classroom, when you walk, when you do something else, always keep your spine, always keep your back straight, because if you're not even gonna notice when you start always like this, sitting down all the time, you're not even gonna notice that. So take care of that, because your back is if your back is healthy, that is going to determine how good you will be running, because without your back you're nothing. You can't even walk, you can't do anything. Your core is good, it's gonna help you to pull those legs up, and to keep your body stable. So hit the gym, get that 6-pack for the summer, man, and your back, keep it always straight. So that is about strength workouts. So just go to the gym, guys. And now final thing is recovery runs. So that is very important, guys. After working out for all the time, for this week that you have worked out, you have to take a recovery run. The way it works, you can either you have to let's say work out on Monday. Tuesday is gonna be easy, 8 miles, 6 miles, easy, how you feel, because you don't want to be feeling any itching in your legs that will be annoying you and you can't stop, or what if your legs are still sore, or what if. So you have to have recovery runs. Don't go frick, dude. That's what I'm telling you. It's not a workout, but you have to do it. Don't race down. Oh, my teammate is going at this pace. So you take care of yourself. You have to be selfish for once in your life, right? Take care of yourself. Okay, I need to go at 9:30 pace, or even if you need to go 10 flat pace, it's fine, just go. It's a recovery run. You just did your workout yesterday, so take today easy. You have to stretch, you have to eat a lot of carbs, eat a lot of meat, eat a lot of proteins and all that, nutrients. You need all of that to recover, for a proper recovery. And sleep. Yeah, just get enough sleep, man. You need it for a proper recovery. Every single athlete. You know how many times does Ronaldo sleep? He wakes up, he works out, he takes a nap, he eats, he works out, he takes another nap, he wakes up and eats, he works out, he eats again, and he sleeps a while. So top level athletes, they all do that. You have to do it too, because if you will be training at a pro level, if you're eating at a pro level, like an athlete, you don't allow yourself to eat burgers, then you also need rest at a pro level. I don't know, once in a week, like in a month, go to a spa massage or do something to take care of your body to actually recover. And stretch before the workout, stretch after the workout, and take time, man, because stretching is like, it's crazy. When I stretch, it's just like a bunch of rocks out of my back and out of my legs, dude. It helps. Like I personally take like 20-minute stretches, and yeah, that's good. Well, if you're at school with your team, they just do as much as you at the beginning, and then you have to stay after school and stretch for like 10 minutes and then catch the bus. That is about yeah, everything for recovery runs. So yeah. So as I said, important part with the endurance is that during summer, when the season is not even nearly close, you have to be doing like gradually go up from 35 miles to work your way up to 60 miles. Don't jump, don't make crazy jumps like 10 miles or I don't know, 7 miles jumps. No, you have to adapt, because if you don't adapt, your muscles are not used to running. So they will get overused and you will get injured. You're not gonna get injured today, next month, I don't know, in September. You're gonna get injured when you actually start doing the speed workouts. That's what happened to me. I was doing a lot of mileage, and then the preseason, I mean it again, when you do the workouts for the actual season. So we were doing all of that stuff, and then what happened is, it's so funny, is that my legs were so tired, so like there was no legs, dude. There is nothing left to do the speed. Who's gonna do the 800? Not me, dude, because I'm dead. So even the girls, they were just passing me, and I tried to go as hard as you can. Like my coaches tell, it's all in your head. No, dude, it's in my legs because I've overworked them.
Get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones.
Because I did a crazy jump, and I couldn't just train for speed, and everybody's training, they're like overlapping me, my teammates, and I'm like, no guys, I can't. So take it easy, you have to go slow, because you need time for your body to adapt. And yeah, for just build up your base. About building up your base, I'm gonna tell in the next video. So this is about it. Thank you for watching. It's like a 20-minute video, so really short, really briefly, I guess. I went over the running workouts that you should be doing. Listen to your coaches, don't overwork, because that's not the right time, because it's preseason. Don't overwork. You have to peak during your season. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was useful. Now you know what to do. Now you will know what's behind the wall that coaches tell you. You need to do VO2 max, you need to do tempo, you need to do this and that. So now you really have the idea. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.